Nestled in the heart of Central Asia, Tajikistan is a land of dramatic contrasts and untold beauty. Often overlooked, this small nation is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Imagine soaring mountains, crystal clear lakes, and ancient cities steeped in history. This is Tajikistan, a country where adventure meets culture and where every turn reveals a new and breathtaking vista. For centuries, Tajikistan has been a crossroads of civilizations. The Silk Road, that legendary trade route, passed through its valleys and mountains, leaving behind a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. Today, Tajikistan offers a unique blend of ancient and modern, where traditional tea houses coexist with bustling bazaars. Whether you're an intrepid explorer, a history enthusiast, or simply seeking a destination off the beaten path, Tajikistan has something to offer everyone. Prepare to be captivated by its raw beauty, its welcoming people, and its timeless charm. Let the journey begin. Tajikistan is a paradise for nature lovers, boasting some of the most awe-inspiring landscapes on Earth. This Central Asian gem is a treasure trove of natural wonders, where every turn reveals a new breathtaking vista. From its rugged mountains to its serene lakes, Tajikistan offers a diverse array of scenery that captivates the soul and invigorates the spirit. Towering above it all are the Pamir Mountains, often called the roof of the world. These majestic peaks have stood the test of time, their ancient rocks telling stories of geological upheavals and natural history. The Pamirs are not just mountains, they are a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Here, snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, their slopes cloaked in glaciers that shimmer under the sun. These glaciers, some of the largest outside the polar regions, are a vital source of water for the rivers that crisscross the valleys below. The interplay of light and ice creates a mesmerizing spectacle that changes with the seasons. The air is thin but exhilarating, carrying the scent of wildflowers and the sound of rushing rivers. The flora and fauna here are uniquely adapted to the harsh conditions, creating a vibrant tapestry of life that thrives against the odds. The rivers, fed by melting glaciers, carve their way through the landscape, creating deep gorges and lush valleys. Equally captivating are the Fan Mountains, a hiker's paradise. These mountains offer a different kind of beauty, with their rugged terrain and dramatic vistas. The Fan Mountains are a playground for adventurers, with trails that lead to hidden valleys, high passes, and remote villages. Jagged peaks rise above alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers. In the summer, these meadows burst into a riot of color, with flowers of every hue painting the landscape. The contrast between the sharp rocky peaks and the soft blooming meadows is a sight to behold. Crystal clear lakes like Iskanderkul and Zorkul reflect the sky like shards of turquoise. These lakes are not just beautiful, they are steeped in legend and history. Iskanderkul, for instance, is named after Alexander the Great, who is said to have camped by its shores. These lakes, nestled within the embrace of the mountains, are steeped in legend and offer moments of serene beauty. They provide a perfect setting for reflection and relaxation, away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. The tranquility of these waters is a balm for the soul. Trekking through these mountains is an unforgettable experience. The trails take you through a variety of landscapes, from dense forests to open meadows, from rocky ridges to serene lake shores. Each step brings a new discovery, a new perspective on the beauty of nature. You'll encounter nomadic shepherds tending their flocks, the yurts dotting the landscape like white mushrooms. These shepherds have lived in harmony with the land for generations, their way of life a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Their stories and traditions add a rich cultural layer to the natural beauty of the region. The silence is broken only by the sound of your own footsteps and the occasional call of a bird of prey soaring overhead. This profound silence, punctuated by the sounds of nature, creates a sense of peace and connection that is hard to find elsewhere. It is in these moments that you truly appreciate the majesty and serenity of the Pamirs and Fan Mountains. Tajikistan's cities are a fascinating blend of old and new, reflecting the country's rich and complex history. The juxtaposition of modernity and tradition is evident in every corner, where ancient monuments stand proudly beside contemporary buildings, creating a unique and captivating skyline. Dushanbe, the capital city, is a vibrant hub with wide avenues lined with trees and imposing Soviet-era architecture. The city's layout, with its broad streets and grand buildings, tells the story of its Soviet past. while the bustling markets and modern cafes speak to its dynamic present. Amidst this modern facade, you'll find glimpses of the past, like the beautifully restored Rudaki Park, an oasis of peace and greenery. Named after the famous Persian poet Rudaki, the park is a perfect place to unwind and reflect, surrounded by lush gardens and historical monuments. The National Museum of Tajikistan offers a glimpse into the country's cultural heritage. As you step inside, you are transported through time with exhibits that showcase the rich tapestry of Tajikistan's history. Here you can admire ancient artifacts, intricate textiles, and beautifully crafted items that tell the story of the region's artistic and cultural evolution, and learn about the many empires that once ruled this land. Each exhibit is a window into a different era, from the early settlements to the grand empires that shaped the region. From the Persians to the Greeks, the artifacts reveal the diverse influences that have shaped Tajikistan's cultural landscape. The Arabs to the Russians, each wave of conquerors and settlers brought their own traditions, architecture, and art, enriching the cultural fabric of the nation. Each civilization has left its mark on Tajikistan's cultural tapestry. The blend of these influences is visible in the country's architecture, language, and traditions, creating a rich and diverse cultural heritage. Journey back in time with a visit to Penjikent, an ancient city that once flourished on the Silk Road. This historic site offers a fascinating glimpse into the past, where traders and travelers from across the world once converged. Here you can explore the ruins of palaces, which once housed the city's elite and were centers of power and culture. Temples, where people gather to worship and seek guidance, and houses, which tell the story of everyday life in ancient times. Their walls adorned with faded frescoes that offer a glimpse into life centuries ago. These frescoes, with their intricate details and vibrant colors, depict scenes of daily life, religious rituals, and historical events. Penjikent is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, testament to Tajikistan's enduring legacy. This designation not only recognizes the historical significance, but also encourages for future generations to explore. Section 4. A Tapestry of Tastes, Tajik Cuisine and Festive Delights. Tajikistan, a land of majestic mountains and vibrant culture, offers a culinary experience that is as rich and diverse as its history. Tajik cuisine is a delightful fusion of Central Asian flavors influenced by Persian, Turkish, and Russian traditions. The markets are a sensory overload, with the aroma of fresh spices, the sight of colorful produce, and the sounds of vendors calling out their wares. Prepare your taste buds for a culinary adventure. The communal aspect of dining is deeply ingrained in Tajik culture, where meals are a time for family and friends to come together and share stories. The star of the table is plov, a fragrant rice dish cooked with meat, carrots, and onions in a large kazan or cauldron over an open fire. This dish is not just food, it's a symbol of hospitality and tradition. Every family has its own secret recipe, passed down through generations. The preparation of plov is often a communal activity, with family members gathering in the kitchen, each contributing to the meal. Another must-try dish is kurutob, a hearty and flavorful soup made with yogurt, meat, and vegetables. This dish is a perfect example of how simple ingredients can be transformed into something extraordinary. And of course, no trip to Tajikistan would be complete without savoring the succulent kebabs, grilled to perfection and seasoned with aromatic spices. The kebabs are often enjoyed during outdoor gatherings, adding to the festive atmosphere. Festivals in Tajikistan are a riot of color, music, and dance. These celebrations are a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage and the joy of communal living. Navruz, the Persian New Year, is celebrated with particular fervor. This ancient festival marks the arrival of spring and is a time for renewal and joy. Families gather to share festive meals, children receive gifts, and traditional games are played. The air is filled with laughter and the spirit of togetherness. It's a time of renewal and joy, a celebration of life itself. The festivals are not just about the food and the music, they are about the connections and the memories that are created, making every moment a cherished one. Section 5. Adventure Beckons, Trekking the Pamir Highway and beyond. For adventure seekers, Tajikistan is a playground of unparalleled opportunities. The Pamir Highway, one of the highest roads in the world, winds its way through breathtaking mountain passes, offering stunning views at every turn. Whether you choose to drive, cycle, or trek, the Pamir Highway is an experience of a lifetime. For experienced climbers, the peaks of the Pamirs and Fan Mountains present an irresistible challenge. Ismoil Somoni Peak, formerly known as Communism Peak, stands tall at over 7,400 meters, a testament to human endurance and the allure of the mountains. But adventure in Tajikistan is not just about conquering peaks. You can go kayaking on pristine lakes, rafting on raging rivers, or simply lose yourself in the tranquility of nature. The possibilities are endless. Section 6. The Tajik Spirit, Warmth, Hospitality, and Ancient Customs. One of the most endearing aspects of Tajikistan is the warmth and hospitality of its people. The Tajiks are renowned for their kindness to strangers and their tradition of welcoming guests into their homes. Don't be surprised if you're invited to share a pot of tea and some homemade bread with a local family. Tea ceremonies are an integral part of Tajik culture. The tea, brewed in a samovar, a traditional metal teapot, is served in small, elaborately decorated bowls called pialas. Sipping tea with a local family is a great way to experience Tajik hospitality and learn about their customs and traditions. Respect for elders is paramount in Tajik society. It's customary to greet older people with a slight bow and to offer them your seat. These small gestures of respect go a long way in building relationships and fostering understanding.